What is going on, beer tubers? It is Eric back at you with yet another episode of Blackboard Beer Reviews, and today we are looking at, it's Black Friday. What else? Goose Island Bourbon County brand coffee stout. This one was particularly difficult to get, as always. It seems like there's less and less of this every year. Most stores either didn't get it or they just got a case. So it was hard to find. I lucked out. Very good contact of mine came through for me. So this year, as you know, the coffee changes every single year. This year it's Intelligentsia Flecha Roja coffee beans from Costa Rica. Sounds like the guys down at Goose Island took a trip down there with Intelligentsia and they hand selected the beans in the roast exclusively for this year's Bourbon County coffee. So that's actually pretty cool. There's some early reports of tartness, and people aren't really liking that. I'm going to try to capture the pour the best I can. Yeah, it looks sludgy. It looks thick. Well, sludgy isn't the right word. But it looks good in the glass. So 12.5% alcohol by volume. I did read online that there is a 13.4% variant, and it still says on Goose Island's website that they sell this in 4-packs and 24-packs. Well, good luck. I would just like to point out that there's absolutely zero head on this year's coffee. There's definitely some floaties going around in mine. I'm not sure what that is, but I wish I could kind of capture that for you. It looks almost like coconut in a way. But I'm pretty excited to get into this one. This one's always generally my favorite. I'm a coffee nut. Still do have some coffee videos coming, just waiting for a few things to show up. So yeah, this is pitch black, zero head retention. I mean, it's a 12.5% beer, aged in bourbon barrels with a ton of coffee added. What do you expect? I don't really expect much anymore from stouts like that, but it does actually look kind of like a cola. But I can smell the chocolate and the coffee from here, and that is a good sign. So let's dive into the nose a little closer. There is a twinge of fajita. Not Morning Delight 16 fajita, but I pick up this peppery, green peppery note immediately, and that's not a good sign. This was bottled on September 21st, so about 2 months in bottles. Maybe bottle it a month sooner, if you can. Maybe, no, green pepper's really not it. It's just that really freshly roasted coffee. I'm not picking up on any fajita. I don't know what that was. Yeah. Sometimes the nose plays tricks on you, but yeah, I'm getting a ton of that chocolate and toffee, but really it's freshly roasted coffee. I did read the brewer's notes on this one. I don't typically, but with all the tart reports coming out, they do say that this coffee is tend to leave a cherry and really like ripe fruit note. So if people are getting that, maybe this coffee is really that damn good. But this year I did not get any beans. I'm pretty bummed. I do want to get these, so if you guys know where I can get some, let me know. All right, guys, enough babbling. Let's get into the taste. That's what you all came here for. So happy Black Friday and happy Goose Island Day. Cheers. I'm not picking up any tartness at all. Fuck. Maybe there's bottle variation. I don't know. Maybe the other ABV does have tart notes, but there's zero tartness in here. There is a fruity component, and I will say it does kind of align with a maraschino cherry. With that said, I'm attributing that strictly to the acidity of the coffee. Sometimes people just don't, they drink Folgers and they have no idea what really acidic coffee can be like. Yeah, I'm getting all those flavors. The chocolate, obviously this rich coffee note. Definitely barrel, definitely vanilla. There is a custard note, and I love that so much about Fresh, about 2015. So when I heard sour or tart impressions right away, I was fucking terrified. I knew I had to open my coffee today. Happy Black Friday. Yeah, it does have this really bright acidity. I'm getting a little bit of like this, almost like a pea berry in a way. I don't know. If you're kind of like Swish it around in your mouth while you're drinking it. You definitely pick up on a cherry. Almost like a cherry in a Manhattan in a way, but it's not sour at all, guys. It's not tart. I don't think I would sit on this much longer than 6 months, but that's because I like mine fresh. I feel like this beer doesn't really get that much better in a year. It's pasteurized this year, so who fucking cares? It's not going to change that much anyways. It says develops for up to 5 years in the bottle. Should put hashtag pasteurized under there. I don't know how much this is going to change this year. That is a big topic of conversation. When I was out grabbing a few bottles after work, I do have to say, I miss the 4-packs, you guys. I miss the 12-ounce serving size. I miss just, getting 4 of them in one go. Granted, I guess people started splitting those up anyways, but I'm adjusted to the new bottle format. I do think it looks really nice, but fuck, $13 for this? That's a lot of money. But it's damn good this year. I just had 15 like 2 weeks ago on tap at Butcher and the Boar. I had Regal Rye, Vanilla Rye, I had them all. I've been drinking a lot of Bourbon County this fall so far. But one thing I was noting in the 15 to a friend was how like chocolatey it was, and I'm getting a good amount of chocolate this year. I don't know what people are talking about. The chocolate really, really melds well with the acidity. It's bright. It's coffee berry forward. No other way to put it, guys. Yeah, absolutely seek this out. Don't pay secondary price markets. There's already gougers on Craigslist here in Minneapolis listing these for $50 to $75 a bottle. I mean, if you really wanted that bad, pay it, but yeah, I wouldn't pay more than $20 a bottle. If there were more at $20 a bottle, I would seek these out. This likens to, I think it was 12 or 13. I think it was 13. First year in 4-packs I really loved, and I really love 12. So ratings wise for Bourbon County Brand's Coffee Stout this year is going to get a 97 from me. I think it's absolutely spectacular. It is just a little thin though. And why is it so low ABV compared to normal? It's usually 13.5% to 14%. It seems like it's been tapering downwards, maybe because they're making more of it. I don't know. I do want to know what the fuck these floaties are in my glass, but I'm not going to complain. I'm going to enjoy this. It is a cold winter night here in Minnesota. To all of you, how was hunting Bourbon County in your city or state? Did you strike out? Did it seem more difficult this year? Were prices a little higher for you this year? I read many reports of gouging, $25 a bottle, stupid shit like that. Yeah, if you see that report, send Goose Island a note or something and just say, hey, look, this store's doing this, because those type of stores get probably a good amount of it, and they're just cashing in, and everyone suffers is the customer. So there's not enough of the stuff to go around, so report that shit. But yeah, let me know what you think of the coffee this year if you've had it. I will be filming a Bourbon County regular video probably next week, and potentially the barley wine if I can grab one. I had one on lock, but it failed. So cheers to the beer world, guys. Cheers to the insanity of Goose Island Black Friday. Peace out, and hope everyone had a very happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you again in another video.